Hey friend, Kris Krohn here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 things I wish I knew before I started investing in real estate. So I'm so excited. I mean, if you're watching this video, it means that you're fully committed to getting started in the game of real estate. What I want you to understand is don't screw up. Like, I don't want to make you nervous. I don't want to make you scared, but it is so important to make sure you have guidance on your first several properties because you don't know what you don't know. You don't even know that you don't know that you don't know, right? So what I want to do is I want to kind of help you out on this journey and say, man, when I started in the beginning, what are some things I wish I knew that would have helped me sleep better at night and helped me had a way better kind of rich into the experience? So number 1, SWAN. I wish I had a really pretty SWAN. No, it stands for a sleep well at night account, okay? Bank account, meaning if you're gonna do a property, it's important to make sure that you fund your bank account. This is a business. There will be expenses and you don't know when they're gonna come up. So you might be thinking, but Kris, if I buy a property and I'm holding it, the rental income should cover expenses. Absolutely. And you don't know what you don't know yet. Like when I buy a property with a partner that's never done real estate before, I put $10,000 in the account on just the first property and another 5 on the second. Now that's over the top, but the last thing you want to do is get in on a property, have an expense come up that you didn't expect because you're new to the game, and then get freaking stressed out because you don't have enough money to handle it. I just recommend being a little overcautious in the beginning. It'll help you feel a lot better when you get in the game. The next thing that I wish I had known is that the perfect property is a myth. The perfect property does not exist. Like, what you're looking for is good deals that meet your criteria. If you're waiting for the perfect one, dude, it may never come along. And then that becomes your reason and excuse why you're not out there crushing it in the game of real estate. You know, for me, I got standards. My standards are, if I'm going to do a deal, it has to show me potential for 20% annual ROI. 20%. That means that I can double my money every 5 years. Now, those are high standards because a lot of people are only shooting at 5 and 10% because they just want to beat the market. But for me, come on, I've done 3,000 deals. I'm an expert at this. I want the best of the best. And some of my deals even get up to 30%. So when you know what a good deal is, take action on it and pounce on it. It's not about, winning the lottery and making $1 million on one deal. It's about sustainability and staying in the game until you win the race. When we talk about ROI, it's really important for you to understand that strong management is really going to tell the rest of the story. Did this work out for you? Did you make money? Did you lose money? Here's what strong management means. Number 1, pick the right tenants. You got the wrong people. You got to get them out of the property. Don't put them in there in the first place. And number 2, you got to have the right exit, which is, do you know how long you're going to hold the property and do you know the right time to sell? If the market goes down, it's a good time to rent, not a good time to sell. You're going to lose money. Make sense? And similarly, when the market is going up and you've made all your gains, don't be that stupid guy that thinks it's going to keep going up. I'm going to keep making money. You got to get educated and surround yourself with people that understand the market, and you got to get out. You want to make the first money that the market makes in climbing up, not the last money. Because guess what happens when it goes over the cliff again? Yeah, you're in big trouble. You don't want to be that guy. The next thing that I wish I had known that would have really made a big difference in my bank account, you know what I wish I had known? Leave the slumming to the slumlords. Do not buy crappy property in bad parts of town. I mean, you can if you want. Maybe it's a specific strategy that you're tapping into. But for me, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to be on the right side of the railroad tracks. I want to be in the place that is the path of progress where families want to be, entry-level real estate under the median. That's the nice stuff. That doesn't mean the expensive stuff, but it means I want the stuff that would attract the right families. You attract the wrong kind of person to get into your home, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to beat the trash out of it, and that is not what you need as an investor. Unnecessary expenses. You want someone that goes in there, and I'm going to give you a little secret right now. The more money they make, the more they're going to take care of the property. So true. It's kind of wild, actually. But you'll notice that I pick markets where I can go in and I can buy properties where the people could afford twice as much house. Because guess what? I don't have to evict those people. The last thing that I would share is probably the most important. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. When you're new to the game, you're going to have a learning curve. Doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily lose money, but you have an opportunity to lose your wits. And some people don't realize that this is a game of math and ones and zeros, but when you're new to the game, it's crazy emotional for you. And that's not what you want. You don't want this to become an emotional game. If it's an emotional game, then I can flash you, bricks of money I can show you piles of money, and all of a sudden it's like, you see this and you're like, oh, I'm getting excited. And then I take it away, and then you get really sad. No, you need to understand in the game of real estate that part of making a lot of money is having expenses that you don't expect. And here, I'm actually talking about your emotional well-being. Because if you don't know how to handle an unintended and unexpected financial cost of something, the more you poo-poo your real estate, the more you get negative on it, the more you get down on it, the more you call it a bad day, you're about to become a don't-wanter, and someone else is going to take that property off your hands and make the same awesome amount of money you could have, but you lost sight of the goal. Do not do that. You need to understand that if you're going to hold a property for 1,500 days, it's going to have 1,490 great days, and it's going to have 10 really bad days. But it's not really bad days. It's real estate doing what real estate does to make you a lot of money. So here's my advice. When something bad happens, as in I lost money because of something unexpected, I want you to have a positive attitude that says, I'm learning. What am I learning? How is this helping me become more wise, more intelligent, so I can be more prepared in my future? If you're prepared for the unexpected, it's really going to help you because everything's unexpected when you're new in the game, and a weak mind is going to get washed out to sea. You, my friend, just this alone, these are the things that I wish I had when I started the game, and this is just the beginning of the list. Subscribe to this channel so every day I can drop a nugget of knowledge on you that will go ahead and expand your knowledge base and help you grow and have greater success in life. And if you do like and value shortcuts and you want the fastest shortcut of all, click the link in the description below. Get with me and my team and explore what it would be like if I mentored you and actually went out there and helped you crush it in the game of real estate. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you do subscribe. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.